I'm Rachel Mattie. I'm a criminal defense attorney with Umansky Law Firm. I always knew I wanted to be a lawyer since I was a kid. My dad actually put the idea in my head when I was very young. I'm the oldest of 3 daughters in the family. I have 2 younger sisters, and anytime my dad wanted to scold them or they got in trouble for anything, no matter what it was, I always jumped in and had to stick my nose in it and defend them, even if I knew that they were wrong. So at a very young age, my dad said, "You're gonna be a lawyer when you grow up, you're gonna make a great attorney." And before I even knew what those words meant, I started telling people that's what I wanted to be when I grew up. In high school, I volunteered with the Duval County Teen Court program, where I got to be an attorney for juveniles who had been accused of low-level offenses. Now, this is not a real system, but it's designed to show kids what can happen when they grow up, and I absolutely loved it. I loved going to the courthouse every day and representing these kids who were so scared and didn't know what to expect. When I moved to Orlando, I started going to the University of Central Florida, where I was a legal studies major, and I got my bachelor's degree in legal studies. I absolutely loved my classes. I loved learning about the law, I loved writing about the law, I loved arguing the law, and right away I knew law school was the right choice for me. So I stayed here in Orlando, I went to law school, once again became enthralled with all my classes, arguing about the law, writing about it, and now, being in law school, I got to start working for law firms and decide exactly what area of law I actually wanted to practice when I was done. After law school, I got my first job at the public defender's office, where I got to represent hundreds of indigent people who were charged with crimes. I got to start in juvenile law, work my way up to petty thefts, work my way up to DUIs, work my way up to drug cases, and then I started handling a lot more serious felony cases. But my problem at the public defender's office is I didn't have enough time to devote to each of my clients because we were very overworked there. We had so many cases and there just wasn't enough time. I decided to make the transition into private practice and was lucky enough to find the position here at the Umansky Law Firm. Working here is an excellent fit for me. Not only do I get along so great with all the other attorneys here, but I also feel like we're a family and we all care so much about our clients. Working here has given me an opportunity to devote so much more time to all of my clients, not just to their case, but to talking to them about what they're going through in their personal life and how the criminal case is affecting their personal life. The biggest thing for me is knowing that when I wake up in the morning, I'm making a difference in someone's life, that I can pick up the phone and be there for them, not just to tell them what's going on about their case, but to listen to how their case is making them feel, and then to use that information and go to the prosecutor in the hopes that it helps us in negotiating a better resolution for them. At the end of the day, I know that when I wake up every day, I get to go to court, I get to argue about the law, which I absolutely love and I always have loved, and I get to help people. When I'm not working, when I'm not driving courthouse to courthouse or county to county, I'm driving to the beach. Like any good Florida girl, I have to be in the sun, and I also love spending time with my dog. I have a 2-year-old Australian Shepherd and she is my baby. I also really enjoy art. I've always found that drawing and painting is a really great stress reliever for me, and I adore traveling. I really like seeing new places, taking pictures of new places, and sharing those photos with the people I care about. If you or someone you know has been charged with a crime, or you think you may be charged with a crime in the future, you need an attorney right away. Those next couple of days after a crime has been committed are absolutely crucial. Law enforcement officers are going to be reaching out to you. Other people are going to be reaching out to you wanting you to write a statement. And it's crucial that you proceed with caution and with legal advice so that you know what decisions need to be made and what to expect in the next coming months. If you've been charged with a crime or if you think that that's coming down the road, please pick up the phone today and call our firm. We're more than happy to put an experienced attorney on the phone with you who can not only give you legal advice, but can make you a little bit more relaxed about the situation to come.